I think I approach classical repertoire very much with the idea that composers were representing, very specific human gestures, psychological states, emotions, and characters. Mozart is perhaps the supreme example of that. It's often said Mozart is always writing an opera, whether he's writing a piano sonata, a string quartet, or a symphony. There's always an opera going on. Those are operas without words. And it's not just, when people say that, they don't just mean that it's tuneful or that you could sing the melodies. They mean that each component of a work is actually representative of a character, of a very specific character. And I think I do this with all music to some extent, or most music, but particularly in music of the 18th century and early 19th century. I'm always thinking of motives and themes and sections as representing a human moment of some sort or another. The way that one elicits character from an instrument, or as a conductor from a group of players, is very mysterious. It's hard to describe, and sometimes it has to do with very specific, tangible instructions. But, you know, this needs to be shorter, this needs to be shaped in a way that evokes a sigh, or weeping, or laughter. And often when one uses that kind of language with musicians who are highly skilled and very sensitive, they intuitively know what to do with the sound without even thinking about it, that will bring that across in terms of the shape of a phrase, the shading of a phrase. And very often it's really a matter of intention.